Another day, another story. Part 1. The Pilgrim's Progress begins with a man named Christian who lives in the city of destruction. Christian is burdened by his sins and fears that he is destined for eternal punishment. One day, he meets a man named Evangelist who advises him to leave the city and embark on a journey to the celestial city, which represents heaven. Despite the objections of his family and friends, Christian sets out on his journey. He encounters a number of characters along the way, some of whom try to dissuade him from his path, while others offer him guidance and support. At the Slough of Despond, Christian becomes bogged down in mud and despair, but he is helped out by a man named Hell. He then meets worldly Wiseman, who advises him to follow a different path that will be easier and more pleasant. But Christian rejects this advice and continues on his way. Christian's journey is fraught with danger and difficulty. He faces temptation, persecution, and physical obstacles, including the hill difficulty and the valley of the shadow of death. He also meets a number of characters who represent different aspects of the Christian life, including faithful and hopeful, who help him on his way. After many trials and tribulations, Christian finally reaches the celestial city and is welcomed into heaven. Part 2. The second part of the Pilgrim's Progress tells the story of Christian's wife, Christiana, and their children. Christiana decides to embark on the same journey to the celestial city that her husband took in Part 1. She is accompanied by her 4 sons and her neighbor, Mercy. Along the way, Christiana and her companions meet a number of characters who help them on their journey, including Greatheart, who acts as their guide and protector. They also face many obstacles and temptations, including the Slough of Despond and the Enchanted Ground. Christian's sons, who are initially reluctant to undertake the journey, gradually become more committed to the Christian faith as they travel. One of them, Matthew, falls in love with Mercy, and they are eventually married. Like Christian before her, Christiana finally reaches the celestial city and is welcomed into heaven. Themes. The Pilgrim's Progress is a deeply religious work that explores themes of sin, redemption, and spiritual warfare. The journey of Christian and Christiana is a metaphor for the Christian life, with the various characters and obstacles they encounter representing the challenges and temptations that believers face as they strive to live a faithful life. The book also emphasizes the importance of community and fellowship in the Christian life. Both Christian and Christiana are helped and supported by others along their journey, and they in turn offer help and support to those they need. The book emphasizes the need for believers to support and encourage one another as they face the challenges of the world.